Hello and welcome to Rooted in Courage. I'm Erin and I'm so happy that you're here. So for our video today, I'm going to be focusing on the idea of feeling stuck and really just help shake loose any of those feelings of stuckness. And really just empowering you to make authentic choices in your life. I know there's much work to be done on those topics. They're big topics. I would encourage you to journal about those if this is something that's resonating for you. You can also just use this video as a gentle ASMR style video as well. This is the first video I'm doing as a Reiki master. So over the weekend, I had the beautiful opportunity to get my Reiki level 3 attunement from Lune Innate, who I've had my attunements with since the beginning earlier this year. So officially a Reiki master, which is pretty cool. So just take a moment, check in with yourself, arrive wherever you are. If you're lying down, if you have this on in the background doing other things, just take a moment to fill your lungs with air and release. Some of that heaviness. Take another deep breath in. Imagine yourself kind of just melting into this moment. And we'll set our intention. On behalf of my and yours and everyone's highest and greatest good, in perfect comfort, alignment, balance, and peace, I wish to conduct this by proxy distance Reiki healing video, distance Reiki healing session, in order to help loosen any feelings of stuckness or rigidity and encourage empowerment to those of you watching now or way in the future. May it serve your highest, most empowered vibrational self. Have a lithium quartz here. So beautiful. This will be leading our session today. I'm going to take some lavender eucalyptus spray that I mixed with, it's actually facial toner, but it's like witch hazel. Lavender witch hazel. I just love the way this bottle sounds so much. So I made a spray with this and eucalyptus, peppermint, water, and then this witch hazel. Let's spray this around you. I'm going to take this selenite, piece of selenite that I have, and just work through your aura, allowing this to grab any projections or any frazzled energy, to allow us to get to the root of maybe what's making us feel stuck. Or like not in choice in some way. Already in your aura, I'm seeing a seahorse. Replacing this labradorite on your third eye, connecting you to your intuition. Sending you the healing energy of this stone. Next, taking these two clear quartz crystals. Sorry about the noise outside. So loud. Taking these two clear quartz crystals and just kind of tracing down the body to see where we can get some clarity around these feelings of stuckness, if that's what you're experiencing, or just any, even thinking of it as any places that there might be stuck energy. Seeing a crow here, still in your aura. Going with the intention now to your emotional, energetic layer. looking for any stuck or trapped energy, or anywhere it's making you feel stuck or trapped in your life. Placing these in your hands now. Calling in the Reiki symbols that I've been attuned to. Imagine laying them over your body. Encouraging flow. I'm going to place this black tourmaline at your feet to really gather up any of that frazzled energy or stuck energy that isn't serving you, or isn't serving your most aligned, empowered self. Maybe something heavy that you're ready to let go of. You can just place it in here. Give it back to the earth, transmute it. Okay, placing that at your feet. Also, I know this is kind of silly again, but I have this pine that a pine tree shed near me. This was on the ground, and it's really cool. It has, kind of doesn't really smell like pine. Well, maybe a little bit. It has these beautiful needles. Pine needles. I'm just gonna take this and shake loose anywhere I feel like is stuck in order to promote more flow and more clarity. Behind your head, down your back, your throat chakra, not touching you either, just hovering around your body, around the top of your head. That's awesome. Around the top of your head. Seeing an image of like a globe, like the whole world, kind of like zoomed out. Any projections or any energy being tossed at you from the world right now, just releasing so you can come back home to yourself. Come back into aligned action for yourself, for your highest and greatest good. process of it all too. Knowing it's normal to feel like you don't know where to go, or you don't know what to do next, or to have stuck energy. Bringing a layer of love and comfort to that space, and understanding too. Down the length of your arms. Really just gathering up all of the tools that you already have, that you already can help you to feel more empowered. Whether that be reaching out to a friend or a loved one, meditation, yoga. Videos like this really help me. Maybe writing a list of things you can control, or options you do have, has also really helped me. All the different possibilities, or different scenarios that could happen in like a these are the actions you could take kind of thing, like to remind yourself of how many options you have. Have this abundant wealth spring from House of Intuition. It says it draws abundance and wealth from the world. Anoint a small drop onto self or a candle. So I'm going to put one drop in our candle here, and also one drop on your third eye as well, to remind you of how many options are available to you and how much abundance is available. Okay. Seeing like rose petals here, like a rose, but one that's opening its petals. Connecting your third eye chakra now to your throat chakra, so that you may speak from a place of intuition and authenticity to you and yourself. To be able to set boundaries. Moving down to your solar plex chakra, your space of power and action. Reminding you here of the abundance of the universe. Seeing a snail here. Go at your own pace. I'm seeing like sticks, like to build a fire. Sorry. Maybe like stick by stick, you're building a fire that keeps you warm, that keeps your family warm, that keeps the whole world warm, but just like piece by piece. Yeah, really zone, even meditating on a candle or a flame and thinking about the idea of transmutation, of alchemy, of taking one emotion and number one, looking at it like an opportunity for growth. You know, if you feel stuck, like maybe what is this moment trying to bring forth to you or prepare you for, kind of thing. You know, the lessons within the moment. And the second thing, just getting this image of like snow melting in this bonfire that you're creating, and like steam coming off of that, and that when you kind of put in the harsher, colder emotions, like you have when you acknowledge them, when you hold them in your hands, you can and deliver them to this like alchemizing fire. You have the ability to create something new, you know, with the steam. You have the ability to be the magician of your life. I hope that resonates. It's a beautiful image of a bonfire and snow being put into it and steam coming off of it, and just you being the one to decide what goes into the fire, what alchemizes, and what a beautiful gift that is, to be the one to choose, you know, what you do with that energy, and to do it in a loving and thankful way. Like, no matter what comes up, it's here, you know, for a reason, and has the ability to teach us, and just to be with that whole process and hold space for it. I'm seeing mirrors here too. You can even imagine your aura as like a mirrored shield. Whereas like if people are projecting onto you, you could even imagine it as a mirror, so that they're able to see like kind of what they're doing, and it's like deflecting in a way. So I love that image. So I'm gonna fluff up your aura with that mirrored shield in mind, if that resonates for you. You know what's right for you, and no one else can tell you who you are or tell you what that is. You know, you are in choice. You are always in choice. You always have options. Always. Taking a little bit more of the spray, spraying around you. thank you for watching this video. I hope that it served you. Thank you to those who are supporting me on Patreon. I so appreciate it. I added an additional monthly Reiki video that's exclusive to Patreon for $3 a month in Patreon. So I'll link the Patreon link below. Sorry, Mercury retrograde and my words are whew. Check it out. I also have a shop with some merchandise with my poetry on it, and yeah, take a look. Thank you so very much for letting me be part of your journey today. I am honored. Namaste.